Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Saptiyawan bin Saptari Heru Setiyawan. My matrix number is 061051. And our group topic for this presentation is the benefits and challenge in having Aqidah to become a true Muslim. So I will start the presentation with the introduction. Okay, what is Aqidah? Aqidah come from root word Aqada, which means to hold tightly. Having Aqidah equals to having a firm belief in the heart of the existence of Allah and everything related to Him. More clearly, Aqidah is to believe in Allah and everything related to Him, such His worthiness of worship and lordship, His name and attributes, belief in the angels, the Islamic holy books, prophet and messengers, destiny and the hereafter. And as a Muslim, we need Aqidah. We need Aqidah to worship Allah sincerely and find the true purpose of our life. Quran and Sunnah are the sources of Aqidah. Quran as the main sources and Sunnah as the complementary to the Quran. Okay, for the objective of this topic, the first is we can clearly understand the meaning of Aqidah. Second is we can be familiar with the benefits in having Aqidah and figure out the needs to become a true Muslim. And the last is we get exposed to the challenge to become a true Muslim. That's all from me, and we will proceed to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Moktar. My matrix number is 061042. And I will be discussing on the findings on our project, which is what do we need to become true Muslims. Being a Muslim is Allah's greatest blessing. With the passing of time, we should strive to become better Muslims. We must understand that becoming a better version of ourselves will enable us to be more successful in this life as well as in the afterlife. Islam is more than a religion. It is a way of life. So here's what we found on what we need to become true Muslims. Firstly, the most fundamental aspect in the Islamic faith is the belief in Allah. The form and value of this religion affect a Muslim's life and help them become a better Muslim. If a person has a firm belief in Allah, he or she would seek pleasure in the good and avoid the bad, as it is the core of Islam. After that, learn and practice Islam. One must first understand the qualities and the characteristics of a good Muslim possesses. By studying Islamic norms and principles, a person can get an understanding of these essential factors. And next, the Quran and the Hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It provide directions for Muslims. So a Muslim must study the Quran as truly as possible, as well as obtain the knowledge of the Prophet's Hadith. If a Muslim chooses to tread the path of becoming a true Muslim, these two can assist and guide them in the proper direction. Besides that, we must respect our parents. Parents deserve the highest amount of gratitude and respect that a human being can get. According to the Quran, we must respect and honor them. Parents should be respected from the bottom of one's heart, and this regard should be expressed in acts as well. Then is the remembrance of Allah. This may be done through Ziqri. The more a Muslim remembers Allah, the more aware of His existence they get, making it simpler to stay on the correct road and keeping a person motivated to become a better and true Muslim. The next part is to associate with good Muslims. The individuals whom they sit or interact have a significant influence on a person's personality. Consequently, if a Muslim aspires to become a good Muslim, they must avoid poor company and surround themselves with good Muslims. Other than that, it's to be kind to others. To be a true believer, one's religious life must be supplemented with acts of compassion and kindness in the ethical realms. As a result, whenever Muslims have the opportunity, they should aspire to be nice, take care of others around them, and assist them in times of need. Doing charity and zakat are the examples of doing it. Moving on to the next point is to forgive others. Try to forgive someone who has wronged you, even it's difficult. You'll just harm yourself more if you don't forgive them for whatever they did and harbor a grudge against them for the rest of your life. Holding a grudge is unhealthy and is a step in the right direction towards being a better Muslim. Last but not least, one of the most important way is to pray. 5 times a day, Muslims from all around the world kneel in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At the surface levels, prayer indicates a Muslim's identity, but in the deeper levels, prayers represent the core of Islam and a Muslim, which is that all the people are the subjects of Allah, who deserve the praise, the adoration, and all prayers. Also, praying at the mosque is a better way for us to do it. So that's all from my take. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasrul Nazhan bin Norazman 061071. Today I'm going to talk about the benefit of becoming a true Muslim and what is this challenge for to become one. First, we move on to the benefit of becoming a true Muslim. The first benefit is all the good deeds that we do in this world will be rewarded in this world and also in the hereafter. And the difference with the good Muslim and a good non-Muslim person is that the non-Muslim person also will be rewarded, but their reward is only limited in this world, but not in the hereafter. Other than that, the second benefit of becoming a true Muslim is our heart will be at peace, because in Islam, when we practicing a true moral value to becoming a true Muslim, then in our heart there will be no we will not envy to others' achievement, because we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already have his planning about the things that we can get, about the others and about our achievement, our life, who our spouse and other else. So when we practicing in becoming a true Muslim, then therefore will not be too easy to envy about others' achievement. The second, furthermore, in this our heart will be becoming peace is also because we don't have easily hate people that who make us mad, because of we know that if we patient enough on what the others do the bad thing on us, and then we leave the punishment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then we will get two reward. The first reward is we be patient, and the second reward is we leave all the punishment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and not doing or do the punishment to itself, or we respond or revenge to the person who made us mad. And then the last benefit of becoming a true Muslim is we have the guidance to every aspect in life, because of if we study the Quran, the Holy Quran very truly, we know that all the aspect in this world have already be taught in the Quran, about biology, about astronomy, physics, and other else. Beside then it become our holy book to the Muslim, and when you read you get a pahala or you get a good reward. We also get to know a knowledge about this world and every aspect in this life. That's the benefit of becoming a true Muslim. Next, moving on to the challenge in becoming a true Muslim. There are two challenges, a very big challenge that we need to face. The first one is the fundamental of Islam itself, how strong our fundamental do we only know the basic, or do we know more than that? Because non-Muslim always watch us in this world regarding, and they only have many questions in their head about what's the hukum of this matter, what if I do this, what if I do that in someone else. So we as a Muslim, the first and foremost that we need to do is strengthen our basic about Islam. And then if we have any chance to improve or to advance our knowledge about Islam, then that will be advisable. And then the second one is, in practicing become a true Muslim, there's one thing that we need to do before we move to the having a strong fundamental or gaining knowledge about Islam, is the practicing a full prayers. We know that we are being ordered by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. There are 5 prayers that we need to be done, and sadly, according to the statistic, in Malaysia, 80% of the citizen of Malaysia did not able to perform a full prayers to themselves. So how do we gonna be a true Muslim is if the basic things that we need to do, which is practicing a full prayers, is not able to be achieved. So that's the challenge to become a true Muslim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adib Ziqri bin Abdullah. My metric number is 061060. I am a degree student from Islamic Wealth Management. Today, I'm going to explain about the conclusion of being a true Muslim. For the first point, it shows that Aqidah emphasizes the internal belief, as Aqidah control our iman and the authenticity of our religion. For the second point, it mainly because our ibadah or our good deeds only acceptable through the right Aqidah. Based on the third point, it indicates that 6 pillars of iman become the guidance for Muslim to have a better life and responsible life according to the lecture of Islam. Based on the last point, it clearly shows that logical or rational thinking might be contrary to Aqidah perspective, and we should concern more about Aqidah. This is because some of the relevant opinions might be false or incorrect. That's all for me. Thank you.